Okay, the stream isn't live. I love living in the city. I love living in the city. I know. Oh, is it actually showing? Oh, good morning. I didn't know that we were live. It says that I'm offline. This entire thing says I'm offline. What the heck, man? Oh, well, fancy that. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was live. The restream said that I had a couple minutes. So I was just, chilling out and contemplating life and the universe and everything. So forgive my complete obliviousness there. So welcome to another day of city life. This city life, I believe. I should just call this whatchamacallit. I wasn't daydreaming. I was waiting for the 4 minutes it said because it has a little countdown and it was like it's gonna take some time. So I was like, you know what? While I'm waiting here, I'm just going to hum to myself and build a wall to myself because that's what you do. So once again, my apologies for complete obliviousness. These walls look pretty cracked. Amazing. Okay, so now that my embarrassment is out of the way, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that Schattensfell is going to be joining us. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we get into that, I am going to re-chat. So left to like, hey, Royal Brown, what's happening? Hey, Joe. Hey, Electro FN. Nope, you can't hear me. Joe, Royal Brown, Bunk, and okay. So I figured out some of the my sound issues yesterday, and it was that you have to go in and tell it to reload the sound from Discord. So all this time I'm there cussing at Discord, saying it's not working, blah blah blah, and it was the problem was me all along. Anyway, back to my main. Oh, good gosh, get away! My main thing I was saying was Shaddensfell, one of the best builders in Lego Fortnite, is going to be joining us. Um, that's the good news. He's going to build a comic book shop, and he actually already built it over on the main strip, but then I came back. Well, we had a little complexity issue, which I'll show you in a second. But it kind of stopped us from building anywhere over here. We finally reached complexity. Lego Fortnite hates us. We know this, but yet we still endure. I put in I put this in. This is subway stop. Yeah, of course this goes into the sand. I mean, like, I wish we could dig and have a proper tunnel, but I at least wanted the look of it. So there's your subway station. Maybe a little fancier than some, but this is actually it would be green, but we don't have any green wood, so we kind of make do. Let's see what else we got. We got our little dance studio there. Okay, so fire station. Oh yeah, this thing. So we built this up yesterday, and when I was building this, I actually got a little salty and and realized a few things. So okay, let's do the tour first. But here's the apartment building. This is probably the cause of all the complexity because this is so big, but we didn't actually even get to decorate inside. It's all empty. I mean, plus there's like two sets of stairs, which may be one of the reasons why Lego didn't actually they did include stairs with the fire escape, which is gonna be um, my main thing today: fire escapes and how Lego Fortnite has gotten them wrong, and I'm just a little bit salty about it because this would have been a great opportunity for them to introduce a new window. Instead, what they did was give us a door and treated it like another entrance, which it never is supposed to be like. Look at that view. Mr. Black has started a surf shop over there. Oh, I don't think you guys have actually seen the inside of Mr. Black's new place. So let's go take a look. Oh, I'm gonna try to jump. Let's go. Oh, damn it! I have to turn off flying. There we go. That's better. Oh, well, thank you. My kid saw it and he absolutely loved it, so he made sure to get it for me. But anyway, this is Mr. Black's department store, and then over there is Mr. Black's surf shop. Wait a minute, we have a whole running theme here, and all on one straightaway. Anyway, Mr. Black has been kind enough to build us a department store. So this kind of takes all thing. It looks a little fancy. We even got dressing rooms. Although he could have used a different color for the men's and women's. Maybe it's just unisex. But anyway, this is your even stock with sunglasses and everything. Very nice, Mr. Black. Got the clothes and everything. Bottles, cash registers. There is no back entrance. Dude, this is a fire hazard. We're right next to the fire hall too. Anyway, we got our textiles. I don't know if we have so many of these. But anyway, this is Mr. Black's distribution, and I don't know if the store owner lives here or what, but some dude lives here, and dude is loaded apparently. Check this out. Check out the couch. This is a custom built couch, and because of the way Mr. Black built it, ta-da! You can sit in it. We have that huge TV. Mr. Black, where are you? You should pop on and let us know some of your thoughts, whatever. But we got skylight and everything. Custom built TV, sound system. So these are some new pillars, and they look a lot like speakers. So that's brilliant use of that. We got a great fireplace over here. These new sconces, all fancy, and of course the custom kitchen. You can't beat this thing. I didn't know we had. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna say a cheese board, but that's pretty cool. We got a chopping block inside the counter space. That's really really nice. Makes me want to redo my kitchen. Dang it, Mr. Black. You make me look bad over here. Okay. Anyway, we have. Hey, I love the floor. What is this floor? I can't even break it. This is not pressure plate. It's not pressure plate. Is this a carpet? But anyway, this dude's bedroom is smaller than his living room. And not even talking about the bathroom. But at least he has a shower. Anyway, I'm just gonna call this dude. It's a really nice apartment there for Mr. Black. Well, I have sussed out the secrets of the sofa from him. So with his permission, I will show how to build that sofa. This is Mr. Black's surf shop. Little something for the end of the pier. So I think Mr. Black may have some plans for a pier. Okay, down the street we have Shattenspell's um, shop. His comic book shop. He's is still a work in progress. So he's got the main structure all set up. He had to build this twice. Oh, he even went and did he do cladding in here? Or is this how this is? No, I don't think he did. He just put in the top of the roof ceiling, so that's nice. And we started building the park, but we can't even place walls. This is how far complexity reaches. It goes all the way to the end of the street. And right about here is where we can build the end. Past where we actually wanted to put the park. I'm tempted to just extend the street a little bit. Oh, check out the parking lot. We got a nice little parking lot for Mr. Blackhair. Put down pillars and everything. Okay, so this is how far we've gotten to the city, and it's almost as far as we can get. So I'm going to okay, let's just take one more look at my no, I can't build that back, so I can't even destroy it. Let's take a look at my place here. I still need to come back and decorate this, so I have to destroy something so that I can finish decorating this. Gotta have at least one place that's properly decorated. Little dance studio. Dance, dance, dance. Come on, everybody, and dance. Dance, monkey, dance. Oh, right. This room. Okay, and let's talk about fireplaces. Let's talk about that couch from Mr. Black and fireplaces, shall we? So, should I encroach on Mr. Black's territory, Shattenfell's territory, or the park? I'm gonna go with the park. And I'm sure you guys have all noticed uh, I, I really want to, but man, complexity is such a bear right now. I should just not go anywhere near their territories and build someplace else. That's better for this. But let's begin with looking at no, I already altered it. So we're gonna have to do this the old way. No Comeric, I'm gonna have to turn off my notifications. Anyway, Epic had a huge opportunity here to offer us a new, well, to give us a new asset, the big window, a little window that can open, because it's actually needed for the fire escape. Instead, on the neighborhood build, the friendly neighborhood build, they have decided that they're going to give us this my fire truck over there. I'm just gonna toss them in a new friendly neighborhood so that I can critique this properly because I screwed up by going and friendly neighborhood, is that it? I screwed up by going ahead and actually making the whole thing. So that was my mistake. But the big disappointment for me was about the fire that fire escape. A, it was too big, and it lacked any sense of reality. I mean, it's huge. One of the things that we would really love to see is a 6 by 6 sorry, a 6 stud wide staircase. Instead, we all have these 8 by 8 staircases, and they're pretty much all the same. It's standard all across the board. I don't know if Lego has um, any 6 by 6 staircases. Maybe it's like the optimum width that they've decided is perfect for a Lego figure to walk down. But it seems to come standard as like one of the smallest spaces that they will allow because it allows the figure to walk as being able to place down things like out like the side the railings on the side. So it's I'm sure they have lots of reasons for doing it like that, but we have the opportunity here to uh, I would say vary away from the norm, especially when it comes to a build like this. And I know some of the custom builders who do the mocks, the my own was it my own custom? I forget what mock stands for. They do this kind of thing a lot, where they just go and make their own stairs. I've had to go and make my own staircases, mainly because the what we had wasn't fitting the needs at the time, or the space. Like for the Mandalorian, I had to go and make a custom staircase, and then I discovered the then I went and built the ladders just for the pirate build. And my ladders actually allowed us to climb them, whereas Long Tom had actually gone and built another ladder around the exact same time. I hadn't even noticed, um, and his ladder allowed you to walk straight up, which I didn't quite agree with because ladders are meant to be climbed. So it's just um, one of those things. But at the same time, the you kind of build what you need, and the things we're missing. Like is one of the things that I noticed that I uh, ladders were like one of the biggest complaints from both Long Tom and myself when we were building together, um, and just the lack of being able to have that kind of vertical movement when we needed it. So, like this, of course, brought about custom ladders, custom windows in some cases. I know Mr. Black makes a lot of custom windows because they're just not available in the game. And um, here we go. So it's just part of our regular life right now and expectations to have to make certain things. But when it comes to something as basic um, as a stair, instead of using one piece, this is where complexity becomes a huge issue. Instead of using one piece to make the ladder, we have to end up using multiple pieces just to make one set of staircases. And this is where this whole thing comes in about complexity. See, this is what they've chosen for the fire escape. This door, not a not a call it a window, and they're treating it like a separate entrance, which is in some cases I have a weird moral thing with misrepresenting the uses of certain things, especially in an instance where um, this game is going out to kids, and it's kind of treats something as serious as a fire escape as a joke. I know in the movies they um, they really abuse the fire escapes, and it's a fact of life that in some places the fire escapes are treated a little more casually, but people still take them seriously. If it is going to be a fire, they know they have an exit. But of course, you still have some places where you have the clothes being hung from the fire escapes, and there's just this whole system. But there's never a door there. It's never a main entrance, and that's my biggest problem here. Y'all know that I've been complaining about how many windows they've been tossing in, and windows they're malleable. I mean, you can change them up, but something like fire escape, we have like a bunch of people right now building the friendly neighborhood, and they're oohing and eyeing over all the pieces, but then you have this fire escape there that's just completely wrong. Because here's the thing, they already have an entrance at the side. It's built in, even has the big security door and everything. So for them to actually treat them like this, I am morally outraged. Oh, hey, there's Mr. Black. Mr. Black, you can join me over in the Discord, and we can actually hear you. So join me over there, and we can talk. I'm going to stop the chat in a second. I just want to get this particular build over so that I can show you guys. I should have built this last night, but it was just one of those days. So apologies. Hey, Mr. Black, come and help me lay this down faster so we can get to the whole point of this entire conversation. Okay, I'm gonna pause and read chat. So, okay, just so you guys know, we are streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay, so sweet bachelor's pad. Your sound level is low. Okay, be back on soon.
Morning, Bob. Morning, everyone.
Hey, there you are. Let's get our sound level up on. Oh, wow, the Discord is only on the right. Let's see. Properties. Why are you not cancel? Why are you only mono? Weird. The Discord? No, it's all the way over. This should be stereo. Active? That is bizarre. Okay, maybe I can put a filter on it. Discord audio. Filter stereo. Upward noise suppression. Three band. Come on, seriously? Okay, yeah. That's weird. That's seriously weird. Let me see how it's coming out. Hey, Mr. Black, how are you doing this morning? Would you finish up building this apartment so I can move on to the next stage of this?
You want me to build
The
that apartment?
yeah, please. Because we can go a little faster when there's two of us. I'm trying to fix the audio here. on the Discord. So it's good to be able to hear you.
Yep, finally. I can't believe we've hit complexity though.
Yeah, it had to happen.
I need to do something really good next, and I thought I'll just do a little surf shop, something nice and basic, and try not to hit complexity.
Wait, you hit complexity on the surf shop?
No,
It seems like just being able to decorate, they just take that away from us, and it kind of sucks.
yeah, no, it's like one or the other. And
Yep. Either have your buildings or you have your decorations. You can't have them both.
thought about taking all the decorations out of the two buildings I've done.
Ah, no, no, don't you dare. The whole part of the city is, in the neighborhood is that you're you can actually interact with it. You shouldn't have to like be so limited.
Yep, I agree. But we are.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing is, what I'm going to show with the fire escape actually doesn't even help with that those limitations, because it actually requires more pieces, mainly because um, this is just how the game functions, and because the complexity is actually not low, but because it's a problem.
And I can't wait until we sort
It,
out complexity. It'll be like
yeah,
Christmas is coming at once.
and the worst part though is the how it limits us even more because we just don't have the pieces, and we have to end up using more pieces to do something good rather than just using a single piece or one technique. The angled building um, that got killed with complexity because you actually ended up using more pieces just to get one angle, and you could have used like 1/5 of the pieces um, just to get something looking a certain way. So I know that I reduce a lot of complexity on the Emperor shuttle, for instance, just by having the ability to slant the front of it and slant those wings. Otherwise, I would have ended up using a lot more pieces just to make that work. And it was great while we had it. It showed us that we could actually do so much more. But of course, they took that from us. So this is one of the problems that we are going to actually look at right now with these fire escapes. As I was saying before, the first one is that this should not be a door. This is unconscionable that this is ever a door. This needs to be um, a window. Period. They could very easily. Oh, are you gonna have a go at your window? But you took my wall away. You. All right, never mind. I could. I'll deal. I'll deal. Anyway, the idea here is to figure out the size of the window. Now we have some pretty big windows over there, so we're gonna try to match up that size. What we have to do here now is add more pieces because we just don't have the basic stuff that we need. So we have to build up a wall, which means we don't have um, a sidewall here anymore. And of course, none of these pieces actually match anything. So these look like wood. One of the things that I was fooling around with was using some turn pieces, but let's look at this here. So this technique is the just turning the uh, floor pieces to fill this gap. This is an 8x8 gap, and it does allow for some of the proper spacing. I had turned one of the side walls earlier. Now, you may not quite like the look of that, so you can alternately do something like this, place that down, and then go into, okay, actually hold on, that should be good. And then go into your ceiling pieces, Gainsborough pieces, your Friendly Neighborhood. Yep. Of course, this only applies to people who actually have the set, so my apologies to anyone who doesn't have this current set, but we can't build for everybody. All we can do is show you some of the possibilities here. So we immediately have this window part here. So this is us just building out for what's needed. Now, fence pieces are great because you can then go and find, this is the acres railing, and this is a very particular piece, I know, but it does allow us to do something like this. Now, one of the tricky parts is being able to actually still enter. So that top part is pretty important. Okay, down, there we go. Can we still enter? Hey, we can still enter, perfect. This is why the acres railing is actually really good for this, because the acres is the correct height in most cases. So there we have our open window. Then according to how big this is, get in here, pop that over, and this should be the perfect height. Nope. Dang it. Perfect height for your window. But this now means instead of one piece, we've used up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces to make one window. So an open window like this would have been a very easy solution for the fire escape. Now, this is only the first part of it, because this fire escape is way too big. This is Mr. Black's solution. He's got a much bigger window. He's still working on that. So while he's still working on that, I'm going to go back to my biggest gripe, which is that this fire escape is way too big. Oh, and my favorite part, it does not go to the roof. In a lot of cases, you can't go down in a fire. You just can't. It's not possible. So the roof may be your only escape. And if that is being cut off, because there's no fire escape going there, you can't actually escape. So they've done us dirty. Sorry to say. No, actually not sorry to say. I'm just gonna say it. So this is one of the reasons I take offense to this, because it's wrong, it's incomprehensible. But here we go, we got your 8x8, nice and simple, like that. And you can just repair your roofs. It's no big deal. Your ceilings is a roof pieces. But it gives you access to the roof. Now you can escape. Okay, someone needs to get rid of that thing. Go away. I guess that somebody's gonna have to be me.
But you can't kill it.
What?
But you can't kill it.
Oh, you can't. You can only just chase it away.
And you can shoot them with guns.
And you have the roof access. Okay, I'm not going to do the railings yet because we have a bit to do here. What galls me here is just the size of this entire thing. It's not big enough. Oops. Should not be big enough to hang out on. So what we're going to do here is we're going to reduce the size of this. I would actually like to reduce it a little bit more, but I'm just going to be conservative in this sense. Here we have... Nope! Dang it! Wrong one. Oops, this is that. Now, this needs to be half of that size. But I'm going to be... Only because... And this thing is... I'm going to let them have the side... the side areas there. But that's just me being generous. Because I found that they actually had a 6x6 piece. So thanks for that, guys. There you go, guys. So 6x6 is actually much better because it does allow for that lateral movement. However, that's still round. So, now this is just going to allow for movement. And it's already sleeping just by that basic reduction. We'll move the supports over. Don't worry about that. And probably reduce this a bit as well, but I will allow it. The landing should be a little bit more. This does introduce some gaps here. But your fire escape is now more realistic. So it's just like a lot of these little tweaks are necessary sometimes, and it's just it starts at a concept stage where they build what they want, and it doesn't really matter what the reality is, but there's a lot of times where it does reflect reality, and so it is important to reflect some kind of reality. So my outrage is my own. You don't have to be outraged with me. I'm just saying. The railings up. And at least they only put the railings up on one side, so thank God for that. Same for down here. Add the 6. Oh my God, that thing is so flipping annoying. Oh, it's still around. I know why I went to it because I got close to it. See, I figured out my spacing yesterday. Mr. Black is still figuring out his. So, ha! But at least we get to show two different styles, and everything doesn't have to be the same. This is the whole point of showing stuff of this, is just to spark the idea and not say it has to be this way. But one of the things that we can agree on is that function is one of the most important things when building, and it has to work. If it works, then you understand it at a very instinctive level. You look at it and you go like, oh, I see how this works. You get it. and it's one of the most important things that can happen as a builder. If people can look at your stuff and say, "I get it." That's all they need. So, new and improved fireplace.
Yeah.
Sorry, fire escape. I don't know why I keep saying fireplace. Ah, my brain is fried. It's my brain, dang it. All right, let's see. Let's just filter that and get only the pieces that we need. Get the small pieces and pop those in. And like I was saying, now you can escape to the roof. And the fire
Both quite
department
similar.
can come get you. Come again?
They're both quite similar designs.
Yes, they are both quite similar designs. Yours allows for more space on the top. You know what? I'm gonna say I actually like yours better. I would just replace the wood top wood part with the cement block that I used. But apart from that,
Yeah, definitely. The cement block looks better.
all right. So what Mr. Black did was he started with your basic square on top, where I was trying to treat that as wall. So he's just accepted the fact that there is no wall. So this is why I actually like this design choice better than mine. Because unless you actually have wall there, it's gonna stand out. It's gonna be a space. So that this is a mine was kind of a compromise. This is just a full acceptance of the fact that there is no wall. We're just gonna have to just make our own big dang window, and this is what it did. So bravo, Mr. Black.
Thank you. It looked better with your plim plum bottom though.
Yeah. Is there enough space for that concrete piece?
The two pieces.
It
Yeah, you
increases
can
it.
break two.
Ah,
You can break two
yeah.
pieces if you need to.
Is this two spaces wide?
Yeah. You should be able to put it in now.
Yeah, but there's now a gap. But it was one before. So your spacing is perfect.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. See, we're never afraid to break things. Always be breaking. Okay, chat. Oh my gosh. Let's look at chat. Chat has been really chatty. Hey, Annie Kitty, what's happening? Hey, X Grin Mortis. I will when I have something to show off as I start to the world. Hmm. We're with two other streamers when he started collecting differences. LOL. Lego drama. This is from Bunk. We totally get it. Creative differences happen a lot too. We're trying to do this thing that Kaboom does on his stream. Kaboom and the Haskins book do it. They do lurk and um, work and lurk, where some people can't actually um, participate in the conversation, and they like to hear just listen to the streamer and like to hear some of the chat as well. So I'm going to be reading some of this chat right now. So Bunk says Lego drama, we totally get it. Creative differences happen a lot too. Are you a member of Lego Craftopia? Join the largest community of builders today. I'll tell you about Craftopia in a little bit. If you need new Lego friends, join Craftopia. Puck is very active there too. Yes, I am a key holder. We have a Craftopia world and everything, but it's also a community of some Lego builders. There's Kaboom, Haskins, Queen Surge, the Void. Um, I believe a bike guy just joined us. There's Legion 17. There's a lot of builders and streamers there, and they form this whole community where we support each other. So it's really good. So okay, Esquin Mortis says they love my bills. That was not a problem. The problem came in when I over collected everything. I believe if you can't do anything to the max, then why do it at all? Hey, it became best friends. For, Bunk responds, "For real, that's why Puck builds in Sandbox to avoid the collecting problem." And Kitty Bunkles. Yesterday I bought the neighborhood kit. Hey, at a discount because I already had a Spider-Man. Now they can't decorate anymore. I don't like complexity. Oh, I'm so sorry. Survival is more. Bunk says survival is more so for playing house with your friends. Hey, hey. Cohabitation can suck sometimes. That's Grand Mortis. I made a auto farmer. Yeah, auto farming is. So I hope you guys didn't go for your auto farms when they broke it, because now you can do it again. Made a Durburger HQ and a massive beach resort for them. But yeah, could not finish my work in the beach resort before I took forced leave. Sorry, dude. You gotta sometimes you just gotta find your own space and just build your own thing and then invite people in. Problem is, hey, good morning, Veterinary Kick. Hey, weren't you here the other day? Welcome back. Problem is that Sandbox not a lot of people take a person serious. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Problem with Sandbox is not a lot of people take a person serious. Have you seen what we build in Sandbox? They've taken this whole term of Sandbox, like, oh, it's for little kids. No, so the whole point of Sandbox is that you can build whatever you want without the limitation, and without having to stop and going to grind on stone and wood every 2 minutes. My gosh, it's one of the things that really kills me about it frustrates me about working um, in survival, because you have limits. You can't take your creation and really just work on it and expand it and tweak it and fix it and make it the best it can be, because you're spending so much time grinding for material. It,
And
we're
improved and builder so much more in Sandbox. I played survival for like 5 months non-stop,
yeah,
but then as soon as I got in Sandbox, my building just got loads better.
so we have to change this whole perception about. I mean, it would help if it actually changed the name from Sandbox to Creative. But they already have issues with Fortnite Creative being known as Fortnite Creative. So this whole sandbox mode is utterly ridiculous. It is not for kids. It is not for safety or anything. It's about just being able to build and expand your imagination when you can just go and open up and get all the pieces you own and um, and create what you need at the time you need it. It allows you to just build what you want, what you see in your mind. Otherwise, you're over there thinking about having to go and get more material. There's a time and place for that, and people who play in in survival only, uh, kudos for you for the survival aspect of the game, but we're not here to kill stuff, and I think that's limiting. So um, I would have stronger words for you guys who look down on survival. In fact, I do have some strong words, but we are family friendly here, so I would not use them. But you can imagine what they can be. Anyway, there is my high horse, and I'm going to get off of it. Okay, so hey, Jared, welcome. Um, X Grin Mortis, hi, Madpuck Builder Master. You know what, X Mortis, go ahead and friend me on um on Epic. I'm just the Mad Pup, and let's I would love to visit your world. You can I'll bring you into mine if you promise to be cool, and most importantly, if you're not a kid. I have this thing about playing with kids, so I hope you're over the age of majority. So that'll be a lot cooler. I need I just have this personal problem about it, so I don't want to play with a 10-year-old. All right. So, see, Jared. Okay. Hi, Jared. People I built thought I was a joke. when I was building the sandbox. They gave me all the resources I need to build, help them grow, name, yeah. I love building. Thing is, yes, yeah, chinga, chingado. Can always say chinga. Since January till now, I've spent 1,600 hours just on Lego. Is that all? All right. Okay, so we've actually built quite a few worlds, haven't we, Mr. Black?
Yeah,
And
well, and
oh, hey, were you working on the fire truck? We built the
yeah,
the one that we actually started to work on together was the Lord of the Rings world, and that was something that could only be built in Sandbox. And here's one of the best things that Epic has done for creators, and it's that they've changed the ability to now turn off um, enemies, and all that. So the only difference right now between Sandbox and Survival is that mode where it's just it sets you as Survival, Expert, or Sandbox. And I wish Epic would take things a little further and allow us as creators turn off the ability to have whatever resources that guests have so that you can turn the game because you can now turn on flying in survival. So just put that ability in, and it will amplify the game so much more. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a visit over to the sci-fi world.
so
Actually, you want to see? Should we do sci-fi or should we do sci-fi stuff? Okay, chat. Sci-fi, Star Wars, um, or what else you got? Sci-fi, Star Wars, or Lord of the Rings.
Circus Maximus.
Or hey, you know what? Let's go to Circus Maximus. We are going to the Mr. Black's world right now, and we're gonna just settle this argument about Sandbox. And yeah, people will tell you that you can go ahead and build. Where's Mr. Black? Build that in creative, and people like Haskins, they go ahead. He goes ahead and he does these fantastic things in his creative in his worlds. But here, let me see. Make you the party leader. Promote. All right. But it's only after he's gone and he's grinded. He's just gone and gotten all these resources that he needs. So go check out Haskins' channel. He's got these fantastic builds. Um, but he never actually built. I think he does have a sandbox world now. Anyway, check out these different creators. You can find some like Bakano from Japan. He is absolutely brilliant. Does all these mechanics and everything. But it's okay. Sci-fi or Lord of the Rings. We're gonna go there. So we're gonna go through a couple of worlds here, and these are worlds where we can just really develop these ideas and build to our heart's content, and just be as good as we can be without limitations. So, oh, of course, I am.
Well,
Where the heck are we? Oh, this is where we're testing out the revolving door. See, we do a
yeah,
lot of testing. All right, so where's the Circus Maximus? Ping me, please.
I'm on
And
the way.
okay, so see, we have things planned. I am on the. You're really close. Where's Circus Maximus?
It's in front of us, loading in.
Oh, there it is. We're up on a hill above it. Okay. Welcome to Circus Maximus. And yes, it is massive. This is Mr. Black's build. He did most of this. I I fiddled around on the edges, but this is he wanted to do it. This is the second one he made. The first one was way too small. So of course my response to that was bigger, make it bigger. So we did, and we even have Legion. Legion came in and built his chariot. This is a Mr. Black's version of his horses. I like my horses best though. I mean, like look at my guys here. But
Nice and warm in the horse blanket.
yes, but your horses are so skinny.
I don't feed them unless they win.
But anyway, over in the sandbox, sorry, in creative, we'd still be fiddling around with these guys. Woo! Look at me, I have horses.
Captain Pels has got a key. He's going to come and build a chariot.
Okay. Oh!
Look at you with thrusters
Okay.
on.
Well, you know, is that little extra boost, that little cheat. I was doing it for the corners. Now, okay, let's take a big look here. What else do you have in this world?
In this world, I've got the Shadowless Church and Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Okay, see, me and Mr. Black work together quite a bit. Sometimes he goes off and does his own thing, like building the Eiffel Tower. He just. I literally said, I expect this done by the time I get back, just as a joke, and he actually went and did it. So, yeah. Okay, I actually think I want to go. I think I want to go and visit some tech stuff. So let's head back to the lobby. We're gonna go over to Sci-fi World because we have the Apache there and we have the Serenity. Which Serenity is at the my God. So make me leader.
Yep.
So we kind of go back and forth between old stuff that actually exists because there is so much value in recreating some of this these monuments that we have. You learn a lot, and I know this may seem like counterintuitive to some of you, but the ability to build let's say your own apartment block, or this is one of the reasons why after I built the neighborhood that I decided that I was going to go and build my dad's brownstone was because it was something that actually exists, and the ability to bring that into Lego Fortnite and recreate it, it gives it a much more personal connection, and that kind of thinking takes over because it has its own story and history built in, and that travels over to everything you build. There's function. There's there's the Apache. So oh, that's loud. Haskins challenged me the other night to make his Apache and hide the balloons. I kind of took that concept and took it a little bit further, where I said, okay, I'm just going to make an Apache helicopter, and I'm going to make it fly, and I'm going to make it awesome. This one is still a work in progress, but challenge is accepted. Oh, there you go, for that. This is so loud. Wow. I want to turn up game volume. Right now, I'm just gonna land this over here and get away from that noise because, good gosh,
I can't hear
there
it.
you are. You can't hear?
No.
I can hear it all the way over here. Man, Epic needs to fix that noise. This is ridiculous. But yes, I could have built this in survival, but I build most of my stuff here, and I wanted the ability to just use everything at my disposal. This is just one of the small things. This is a smaller build here. Where is Serenity? Serenity, where are you? Oh, I see a flag. So Serenity is just around the corner. Now, oh hey, there's a new one. I was not that far after all.
You need to build this in black so it's like our wolf.
I was actually thinking about that, but it was just about getting through the build when I first did it. But my gosh, we're gonna build Airwolf. Woo! Okay, I think a lot of you guys are kids here, and you really don't have a clue about what Airwolf is. But it was this fantastic show. Well, it was fantastic at the time about this attack helicopter. It was a sleek attack helicopter, and it was I believe the other show was Blue Thunder, but it was this thing in the 80s 90s that was just great. This is from the show Firefly. So if you know Firefly, then you know this is Serenity. But this is only achievable um, in Sandbox because everything's here, and if you have all the pieces um, in creative, I suppose you could build it. But sorry, I mean in survival, you could build this. But here's the other thing that I've always wondered about survival plus sorry
It'd break
survival
your world.
versus sandbox. Am I breaking up?
No, it'd break your world. If you built that in survival, it'd just be glitchy around it all the time. It'd
Oh,
never fly.
oh well, see, here that's not even an issue that I can deal with. My first question when ever building anything uh in sandbox is why? Why am I building this? What
You
function does it
can't.
serve for me to build this to help my survival, to help my team? And the biggest answer is it serves absolutely no reason. I'm just grinding all these materials to help build up defenses and everything. And it's just about building those defenses, not about a lot of it got broken, unfortunately. Anyway, building those defenses and building something like this is hugely impractical. And there's like no reason to do it in um, in survival. So it's kind of like a different mindset. So as Green Mortis, I think this is maybe one of the philosophical reasons why you and your friends had um, a huge a huge split because you were thinking about the games in different ways. You were thinking in terms of, oh my God, this is Lego. I can build whatever I want. They were thinking in terms of, we need stuff to survive, not to build and be awesome. So you and they have completely different needs, and if you can have those needs intersect, then that's a great thing. But when it's limited by how they think of the game, then you already have some issues starting out with. So we are doing a rebuild of the Serenity, and this will this is the neck itself is going to change because we're going to apply the slant the slanted pieces instead of having to build this up. So it will reduce these pieces by not even 1/5, by more like uh, I would say if we can use one piece or two pieces for one strip here, all the pieces for here will go down at least we'll be using 1/5 of the pieces. So our complexity is going to be much less. But here's the Serenity. I absolutely love the ship. I am experimenting a little bit more, and here one of the first things I ever started to build in this game was the Starship Enterprise, and this was like way back in November when the game first came out. Bunk actually sat and watched me build two of these ships. So there's a bit of history here. And I remember restarting. What the heck is that? So we've restarted, me and Mr. Black, and we're gonna finish this thing. But it's once again the biggest question is why would I build this um, in survival? So when you can answer that question, then you have a whole reason for being. All right, let's go look at Star Wars. I mean, I was supposed to be doing a couch tutorial here. You know what, Mr. Black, can I build your couch, or at least my version of your couch?
Yeah, of course you
They
can.
were- Yeah,
Fire away.
they were asking about it. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. You want to come and supervise this and point out where I'm going to go around? So I'm going to I'm serious. I'm going to build the small version of so it's not as huge. Let's see. So what Mr. Black did was he combined pieces. So when you think about your pieces in different ways, it actually allows you to get a little further. So you could use something like this, and this still allows you. He's going to build his real couch over there. But
I'm just gonna put pieces out.
okay. But there you now have a front of a couch. Now this I put this as the back of the couch here. Um, the biggest problem is the sides of it. So this is why he's had to use the like double layers because you can't. There's no 4x2 piece, which is one of the biggest oversights that Lego has seriously made with this game. But here, where are we? Fences. This is from the Tatooine set. Hey, we do have a 4-piece, so we can maybe get that a little bit higher. All right, so let us get a little tricky here. We're gonna take this over, and then we're gonna lift this up. So this is the back of the couch. You can do something simple and just basically have this. This is like your super small version of a couch. Super small. In order to get the full gravity of it, however, you do it like what Mr. Black has done here, and really expand on it. So it's bigger. So you can come and sit. Basic couch is space saving, but it's not as impressive. This, there we go. You have a lot more space, and I believe you can, because of this piece, you can actually override it on the back and have that go all the way over. Oh no, I screwed that up. Ah! Oh, you're doing something different. I thought you were taking all the way over. Hey, fine. I'll
It was
go
just
work
a
on my
bit.
own couch.
It was just a bit short.
I see how it is.
Uh,
I thought I knew what he was doing. I thought I knew what he wanted. I was wrong. Sometimes you can't anticipate. Sometimes you know. Oh, did you use the roof pieces instead of the ceiling? Sorry, to the floor.
the what roof pieces? Oh
Oh,
yeah, I did.
these
Yeah, yeah.
okay, right. So most Isley has these brilliant this color of pieces. So you can actually use these guys instead. So just kind of know what's in your toolbox, and you can do a fair bit more. Hey, these guys now match up. So you can sit on your couch. If anything, I would just raise this up. Because this is now changed. Oh, he's getting fancy. Are you doing a stove range?
Yeah.
Okay, it's now 9:52, so we have like 8 minutes. So in the last 8 minutes of this stream, we're doing couch tutorials. Woo! Couches and kitchens on the deck of the Starship Enterprise. Go figure. Landing bay. There's the fridge. There's the your most basic stove. And actually, I was fooling around with using the light as knobs, but those didn't quite work out. I thought these would be good burners, but
You
it
can
was like
actually you can put thrusters underneath. Usually, in
yeah,
the house, work out the foundation, put the thrusters underneath, and then just turn them on, and the fire comes through the top.
yeah, I've done that a couple times, especially for like for an oven, and then it looks cool. Over on this in the Star Wars island, we actually did that a bit. All right, we have a clunky Blair version. Oh, in survival. Okay, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. Um, truly insane build. All right, so who did we miss? Oh man, revolving door. Oh good God, I missed a lot of chat. I'm so sorry. Two in different camps. Dang is impressive. Okay, I feel like adventure and questing. Play survival. Lord of the Rings. Oh, we'll show it next time. You only bring the practical builds over to your survival worlds. No worries. Old enough. Welcome, Dinkle Spam. Hey, Dinkle Spam. Oh, revolving door. Ooh, wow. Okay, those are all legit. Wow, that's amazing. I haven't done it yet, but I want to make a bomber plane with those new cannons. Oh, we have a bomber. We have a bomber plane in the Star Wars. You know what? I'm gonna pop over there 1 second. Mr. Black, I will see you there if you're gonna
Yeah,
accompany me. I
yeah.
we have like 6 minutes, so I'm just gonna run. So Serenity, Shadowfells. Hey, what's happening? Hey, Spicy Blaze. Yo, Spicy. Just a little noisy. This is truly insane build. Holy smokes. Um, why can I not see? Join? No, I don't want to join. Oh, dang, I think we have to leave party. Are you coming or are you staying there?
Yeah, I'm on my way now.
Oh, okay,
I just finished that oven.
of course. I just looked at the clock and it was like 6 minutes to go. Okay, this should be a quick load in. Oh, we got a pirate adventure too. Okay, Star Wars. This is so good for the interior. Serenity is a good work of art. One of my favorite shows of all time. Have friends that love the gathering killing. I like the building. Way to go, Dinkle Spam. So it's a good pair. Puck likes to take fantasy builds to the next level. the block variety to Sandbox is beautiful. Thankful spam. Okay, ready yet, please, Mr. Black?
Sorry.
You're living out. You are living out your dream, building your heart's desire, building your dream, challenging every build. Yes, every build is a challenge, and you absolutely love it. You are truly the greatest Lego builders I have ever seen in my life. The- Thank you. There are some really good builds. Come and join Craftopia. Um, these guys blow my mind every single day. If you meet Moonlighter, Bacano, um, Haskins is absolutely great. Kaboom is great with his toy builds and everything. But the whole community as a whole, we share ideas and try to get this the best for the game. So hopefully we can advance it in much bigger ways. So um, if you think I'm good, you can come and check these guys out. And you can love what they do as well. Oh, and you gotta check out Shattenfell's bills. His are absolutely amazing. Although all this you can only find them in Lego Fortnite. Sorry, in Craftopia because he doesn't have a channel. Okay, Benkel Spam made a clunky black version of an Enterprise, not to scale or anything. Oh, I tried to build to scale, which is one of my problem. At least his tutorials are helpful. Yeah, you can learn a lot just from following one of my tutorials because I do different techniques and everything. Why is it taking so long to load? Good gosh.
Like a maiden.
Okay, big baboons. Explosions are Puck's specialty. Yes! They are my specialty. What the heck happened? I don't know. I'm going to turn around. Boy. I'm going to turn around and let the world load. Okay, the world has loaded.
There's the Millennium Falcon.
Bugger. Not exactly what I expected to see when I turned around. Oh, the Falcon is parked somewhere. My shuttle is on its back, and I don't know how. So, okay, I will come back to you, sir. Or madame. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's get a quick look. There's that bomber I was talking about. We got one of my experimental TIE fighters over here. But this is that bomber. This is just all for testing. Battle with Cal. But I can do this. Alright. That thing is a disaster. But sometimes you gotta have fun with this game. You really do. Alright, so the thing I did want to show you guys, and it wasn't that. S Grand Mortis. Okay, now that's a ship that General Ronimus is building for one of our epic fights. I'm still in the middle of this tutorial. I have to get back to it after the update, but here's the completed one. So, big idea of what you can accomplish in Sandbox. I can kind of see doing something like this as a base in survival, but once again, it comes to purpose. Most of the times, your survival players look at something like this as a base, not as an actual build. Like I've seen a couple of decent builds of a Millennium Falcon, and they're all on the ground, not meant to fly, not meant to do anything, just act as a base to stand there and look cool.
The case for the village.
Yes. Everything that I do, I design to get off the ground and fly. The slave one, where is the slave one? There it is. Slave one, that gets off the ground. My feeder bikes, these are actually really good for survival. but I had to test out like so many different versions of it before I got it right. The LAAT is so, okay. Okay. This guy, pure, pure. It's pure sculpture because we don't have the. We have hinges now, but they don't work like they should, and they're fragile as heck. So I'm very disappointed with that. So we're still messing around with it. These guys all fly and look exactly like they should. This looks like, oh, yeah. Slave 1 is to scale. This is the size of the Slave 1. A couple embellishments here and there. But you know this, and this works exactly like it should. Let's land. But you can actually see where it lands. Oh, we have come back to me. We're going over the base. I can't see where we're going. One of the downsides of this ship is that it's so dang big and so long. You have to know where the bottom is at most times. Uh-oh. Well, that helps. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. I've never gotten this glitch before. Where I can see outside. Ah! It was better before. Yep. Render distance sucks. So I may have to set this down close to patch of land because I can't get out. I can't even get to the front of the ship to see where I am. Oh boy. No! Did I put in reverse thrusters yet? No, I didn't. Or did I? Yes! Yes, I did. Alright. I think I found a landing spot. We're gonna land right over here.
Just stuck in mid-air on my screen.
Boy. Alright. I landed on something. Okay. But there we go. So it's now 10:04. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go to work. Okay, I'm the Mad Puck. Stream every morning from 8:30 to 10 a.m. when I have to run to work, which is now. And stream Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings. If it's sci-fi, fantasy, whatever, then I'm doing it. If you're first time here, please like, do all the things, follow, etc. And follow me on my socials, the Mad Puck. I have to go. They're yelling at me at work. So yeah, bye. Okay,
Bye,
where's that thing?
everyone.
I have to end this. All right. Bye. Follow Mr. Black. He's over on Twitch. Where's that thing? Oh, darn it. Oh my god.